Hello, Leo. Welcome to Time Wit T. This is your weekly reading. As you know, energy is fluid, so place yourself where you resonate for this reading. If don't force it. So if it doesn't resonate, don't force it. This is general, so may or may not touch everyone, but I'm not going to hold y'all up. I'm going to jump right in because I'm going to try to knock quite a few of these out. The boys are skating tonight, so I'm learn. So I'm going to take care of this. Get this business out the way, right? This deck is not talking to me, but okay. I'm going to clarify with two oracle decks. I'm going to do the wisdom of the oracle, and I'm going to use the earth path. That's what I'm feeling right now. I appreciate everyone that visits the channel and subscribes. Your likes help my channel. The likes are kind of low. If you guys could go over to YouTube and like these videos. If you're not signed in to Facebook through YouTube, that would help me so much. I would appreciate it. And let's get it going. Divine energy source. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Okay, we have two out. Oh, I see already. The Observer and Never-Ending Story. So some of y'all are becoming aware of a cycle that you're in, or a cycle that someone's put you in or continues to draw you in. Which is always, it's enlightening, but it can be positive or negative depending on the connection with the person. If this revelation is more low vibe, like you realize they're using you, or you're the fallback or the side person, or you're used to make someone else jealous, that's always devastating. All right. Earth path for Leo. This is for Leo. Or you could be putting yourself in cycles and you're coming to realize that you're hurting yourself with the cycles that you create in your life. I just felt that. Release. It's time for you to accept and release. Time for newness. That card is the autumnal equinox that fell off. And we are in autumn right now. This is your season to let those things go. Leaves changing on the trees, falling off, you know, and then they'll come back green in the spring and new. That is supposed to, radiance. Okay. Yeah, it's time for y'all to make some heavy decisions. And you don't want to make this decision. Some of you are fighting this change, like literally not wanting to enter into a new pattern or cycle. But the new is positive. You have release and radiance. I mean, that's very positive results for your actions. So now I'm going to get into your business. I want to see what this is related to. See what I can find out is going on. Okay. Ooh, this deck right here is no joke. No joke. This one will tell on your grandmama. Man, it just gets straight to it. And then when I'm reading, I have to pause because there's so much that can come out of just one spread. Can I get some clarity? What is going on with Leo? What is this release? What is this cycle? Please give me more information. Oh, no. No. That's like 20 cards. Leo, I'm not here for y'all all night. I swear, for cheese and crackers. Wow. The deck is kind of violent. Come on now. Some clarity. What is this never-ending cycle that Leo needs to release? Okay. Quite a few are trying. We're going to keep going until it happens. I think that's one. I'm going to keep going while it's trying. Okay. I don't read this one in reversals because I don't have to. It actually comes out showing the back view of the cards. Because I'm not going to pull all of those cards, it's like the energy had to get like super specific and break it down. Like, because actually you have 2 major arcana and 1 minor. We start with the Ace of Swords. Let's dig in to the World, to the 3 of Cups, to Temperance, to the 4 of Cups. And what this is saying is, you may not be ready, but you know how you have release here? Ace of Swords is literally in regards to romance, cutting out one-sided situations. So something one-sided is going on, and that this card really means cutting through it, ending it. It's an action card, and so you've observed it. You know what's going on. Maybe you're in something because 3 of Cups is here as well, and that could mean third party. If the message comes through as that, I read it as such. But 3 of Swords is really the third party card. But 3 of Cups, the message I hear is, if you're in something with, and there's more than one person involved, if every party isn't aware of each other, and if each of you aren't in agreement to like a poly lifestyle, then it's time to let that go. It's time to move on into something for you that works, because change is here. This change could be that if you approach this situation and say that poly is your thing, they may be okay with that, because Temperance is balancing things out. But some of you are considering this and you're really worried about stigmas, and you're worried about judgments, and you're worried about not being first in this situation. But it's so wild because this is the first time in a general that I've read in a poly style. There's another story here, and it is that some of you are in something and you know you're the other person, or you know there's another person, or you have another person, and it's time to change that situation so that everyone can walk away and be happy. Sometimes when we hold someone up in a third party or ourselves, we're actually blocking our true person from coming in. And you can say, I'm done with that person, I don't want that person. But if you in yourself, in your truth, are holding them, then you're not done. You're still in a third party energetically, spiritually. Okay? So Temperance is saying it's time to bring peace to this. It's time to bring balance to this. Some of you are going to be surprised at the response you get if you're looking for the poly thing. I would research it. It's not for everyone. There is a dynamic that goes with it. So it's not just you make the decision and it works, from what I understand. Four of Cups here. That's you observing, looking at the past. You don't realize that there's a cup here for you, and there, which is a yes. You know, there's something out here for you. There's an offer coming in, and it's just waiting for you to make a decision. So once you make the decision, then your offer comes in, and then you will have the answer or the person or the situation you desire right now. It's that simple. But if you're hiding in here a truth of, you know, someone from your past or an ex, then you're not free to receive a love offer. You're just not. You still have a wall up. Okay. Can I get final outcome and message for Leo, please? Final outcome. Okay. Oh, something flipped. What is it? It's crazy. 3 cards. Ooh, 3 of Cups. The one that fell on the floor didn't flip. Don't worry. 10 of Materials. 5 of Materials. Ace of Emotions. Yes. So 10 of Materials is something long-term. It's your money stable. It could be an inheritance. It could be something coming in. But to the 5 of Materials is you've held on to this pain for a long, long time. You've held on to this cycle for a long time. And it is time for you to release. It's time for you to either create this poly thing, or it's time for you to move on and let it go, like truly let it go. Because Ace of Emotions is here, and this is the ultimate love offer. It is abundance, bliss, divine love. It is the cup of all cups. And that is the offer that you want. So it would be the King of Cups. It would be the Knight. It would be the 9 of Cups. It would be all of them in one big ass cup. Okay. So that is the outcome of you releasing this long, drawn out affair that hasn't served you, or if you're not into the poly thing, is not going to change. Remember, Knight of Swords, one-sided. If something is one-sided, then it's not for you, okay? But you do have a love out here, a divine love out here. You're just not open to it. And some of you are like, how's it going to find me? How is this going to happen? Well, don't worry about that part yet. Release and let Source bring it in, because 4 of Cups and the Ace of Cups in the traditional Rider-Waite. So this is, look at that hand, that spirit bringing that cup in. It's going to happen, but you're not open to it. So you believe that something one-sided is for you, but you don't believe something divine is for you. That means you've got some inner work to do, and you need to release some things. But there's a beautiful love offer coming into you, and that's that Temperance. There's an angel balancing out 2 cups. That's reciprocity. That's mutual respect and love. That is what is trying to balance in your life. But like your cards say, release in order to have the radiance. It is autumn for the release, and then you have some inner work to do. The radiance card is the summer solstice, and no one wants to hear that, but before you know it, it'll be summertime, and there you are. You know, it's your time. But you don't want to bring wounds into someone else. You don't want to decide today, okay, I'm going to release it, and then your person's here tomorrow, and you haven't done any inner work to say, yeah, I was a part of something I'm not happy about, but I understand why I did it. I understand why I went through it. And I spent some time loving me. Like, it's okay to do that. Okay, Leo? That is your reading. I'm going to end it there. I love y'all. Stay well.